In the 1960s, it was discovered that the sun vibrates, rather like a bell. Solar oscillations came as a complete surprise to hydrogen fusion core theorists because one doesn't associate structure that gets denser towards the center as an effective oscillator. Nonetheless, by the mid-1970s, the discipline was effectively slaved to the name Helioseismology, inferring that the vibrations come from deep within the solar interior, a concept that hydrogen fusion core theorists were entirely comfortable with. Sadly, the term helioseismology serves as a mindset, a distraction from its true scientific purpose, which is to study the solar oscillations without any preconceived bias. Consequently, all effort of discerning the nature of solar oscillations was turned inwards, wedding the discipline to the groupthink of solar hydrogen fusion core concept, the notion that the oscillations originated from deep within the sun. And this new tool would allow scientists to study the deep interior. This is where helioseismology stands today, a tool linked to an assumption that has no basis of fact in the physical world. So, what was I listening to? The speakers or a musician? The same can be said for helioseismology. How can you know if applying the science to the hydrogen fusion core theory is the right course of action when you've never considered any alternative model? I realize it is hard to set aside the present conviction, an automatic assumption that solar mass must be present and wedded to the gravity we measure. The concept is so ingrained into our contemporary thought that it tends to exclude any other possibility. But just for a moment, suspend your belief and ask, when it comes to successfully oscillating, how does a solid ball compare to a shell?
All right, go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Based on the data gathered from the oscillating sun, I would suggest that the assumptions that have been made can be, and ought to be, challenged.